experienced the cold season last November to March, particularly in Southeast Asian countries where we're all wearing jackets before going out from our own houses. This is caused by a monsoon. It derives from Arabic word masim, which means season, a seasonal wind system that lasts for a period of months and affects a large area of the country, predominantly the eastern side. There is a fascinating weather phenomenon known as the Northeast Monsoon, and it's characterized by a slight to moderate rainfall and a prevailing cold wind that affects east of the Philippines, though occurrences vary every year. The Northeast Monsoon, also called the winter monsoon, is a wind pattern that blows from northeast direction, and it typically affects countries located in Southeast Asia, including the parts of India. Understanding this phenomena and its effect on the environment help us make informed decisions and take necessary precautions. The tilt in the Earth's axis causes different parts of the Earth to receive direct rays from the sun during different times of the year. During Burr months, the northern hemisphere were tilted away from the sun, which this phenomena is called December solstice, wherein the northern part of the Earth are more likely to experience cold seasons and longer nights compared to the southern part of the Earth. The winds originate from the northeast direction, and these winds blow over the Bay of Bengal and the South China Sea, picking up moisture along the way. Due to the amount of precipitation it receives throughout the season, the soil goes through major changes. The soil becomes more moist as a result of the rainwater seeping in, which increases the microbial activity. As a result, organic matter decomposes and becomes nutrient-rich for plants. But too much rain can also result in soil erosion and the loss of nutrients from the topsoil. This may result in a decline in soil fertility and have an impact on crop development. To stop soil erosion and maintain moisture, farmers must practice contour farming and other techniques like mulching. Carrots, radishes, and lettuce are some vegetables that grow well in this type of season. This monsoon is often associated with low temperature and wind. Some crops and plants basically rely on the yearly rain and wind. Low temperature can affect plants in several ways. First, temperatures near the minimum for plant growth will reduce the plant's rate of metabolism and growth. It can decrease plant enzyme activity, reduce photosynthesis, and low nutrient absorption. When the northeast monsoon sets in, it brings cooler temperatures and significant rainfall to our region. It is a crucial source of water for agriculture and replenishes our reservoir. However, heavy rainfall can also lead to potential challenges such as flooding and landslides. The northeast monsoon may be beneficial for crops and vegetation, but it can have a negative effects on poultry, livestock, and ruminants. One of the main concerns during the northeast monsoon is the risk of hypothermia in animals. The sudden drop in temperature can cause stress and illness in the animals that are not acclimated to such conditions. These can lead to decreased productivity and even death. In addition, the heavy rainfall can create unsanitary conditions for animals living in outdoor environments. Wet bedding and muddy pastures can lead to an increase in bacterial infections, which can spread quickly among animals. To mitigate these effects, farmers must take extra precaution during this season by ensuring proper ventilation in their animal shelters and providing dry bedding. They should also stock up on feed supplies to ensure that their animals have enough food during times of flooding or crop damage. Again, understanding its pattern and effects help us make informed decisions and take necessary precautions. By being prepared, we can mitigate risks and make the most of this natural phenomenon.